In the past few years, Serbia has been paying a lot of attention to the development of nautical tourism, not only because many sailable rivers, but also for the tourist attractions along with sailing routes. The Danube is one of most beautiful and longest rivers in Europe, and tourists who cruise that river say that over 588 kilometers of its flow through Serbia, they have the opportunity to see a different Danube, the river that changes from a wide and calm into the fast and restless, almost like a mountain stream. In order to attract tourists, Serbia and Romania are working intensively on the projects in the area of Lower Danube. With the two natural landmarks in Serbia, it is the Djerdap Gorge, while in the meeting point of Romania, Moldova and Ukraine, it is the delta of the Danube, sometimes also referred to as the European Amazons. For the beauty and size, the Djerdap Gorge is unpaired in Europe, created hundreds of thousands of years ago when the Carpathian Massif had split and the Pannonian Sea entered the gap. Over time, the sea had disappeared, and today the Danube flows through its canyon, 130 kilometers long. The Djerdap Gorge is the longest fissure in Europe, made up of 4 gorges and 3 valleys. Without doubt, the most beautiful is the Veliki Kazan Gorge, whose vertical lifts rise up to 300 meters above the Danube, and it has been confirmed that many whirlpools reach up to 90 meters in depth. From Veliki Kazan, the river flows to Mali Kazan, around 300 meters wide, surrounded by steep cliffs. It ends at 966 kilometers of the Danube length, in a place called Hajdučka Vodenica, and we mention this place because it looks like an oasis among the gigantic rocks, so the sailors choose it as the place of anchor. 1 kilometer upstream is a Trajan's stable with a Latin inscription saying that in 105 AD, this emperor ordered to connect the two banks of the Danube. It took 2 years to build the bridge, more than a kilometer long, which used to connect modern-day Serbia and Romania. Historians say that this monumental construction was the longest bridge in the world for the next millennium. The abundance of water, woods, animals, and favorable climate at this section of the Danube have always been the reasons for the presence of humans and development of various cultures. The Djerdap Gorge is the place where the continuity of settled life has been preserved since the prehistoric times to these days. The earliest traces of life are at the same time the greatest development of prehistoric people, marked in the culture of the Lepenski Vir settlement, whose greatest cultural achievement are fish-like human figurines made of the Danube pebble stones. In the Djerdap National Park, on 60,000 hectares, diverse flora and fauna of the warm tertiary ecosystem are present, especially the wild plants that are mostly extinct in the northern parts of Europe. The variety of flora has also helped the preservation of relict animal species, such as certain types of weasels and bats, and especially interesting among 150 bird species are golden and short-toed eagles.